Everyone, I just thought I would go live actually. As you all probably know, the Queen Elizabeth II has passed away today, 8th of September 2022. So I've not done a live video for quite a while actually. I've been up nearly 16 hours, so I won't be on for too long. Just thought I'd say hello to everybody. Um, but yeah, it's today's been quite a strange day actually. I actually thought that I never thought the Queen would die. I don't know. There's quite a lot of other things been going on, so I wasn't kind of expecting it actually. But I always thought that this would happen at some point. I've just got some people on the live video now. Someone called Villain MCN and you and Southern 2112. Big hello to you all there. I don't know when I last did a live video actually. It's been such a long time. I can't remember. But yeah, the Queen's been a constant in all of our lives. I don't know anyone on Earth who I suppose has kind of united everyone in this way. I remember Princess Diana dying in 1997, and I was only 18 years old actually. But I always thought when the Queen dies, that's going to be a really big thing. And I actually found out this evening. I actually had finished work. I actually bumped into one of my subscribers called Brandon, who I'd never met before, and he actually just told me the Queen has just died. So I'll always remember Brandon because he told me that the Queen has died actually. And then I realised a lot of people around me were checking their phones, and everyone was kind of in shock actually. So yeah, I kind of thought she would live maybe as long as her mother did. I think which was to 102 years of age, but the Queen's lived to 96, which is amazing, and the fact that she's worked the whole time, um, it's just amazing that she just worked. Even if we would have had a king all these years, the fact that she's worked so long, um, yeah, it's kind of sad. It's just sad end to the evening, really. But I know death is part of life, and we will all die eventually. But the fact that everybody seems to be now focused on the Queen who has just died. I think what I remember is a lot of people just didn't think that she'd actually died, and I was thinking at first maybe not. It's just been a strange day, literally. The traffic today's been quite bad on the route I was driving. I've never seen that route as bad before. The two highlights obviously were meeting Brandon at Tottenham and John, another subscriber, in Tesco in the city. So that was actually the two highlights while I was just at work. Um, but yes, it's just kind of been a sad day. I actually ended the day with I was actually in a Bible talk actually, so that was very positive. So a big thank you to George and Angelica. I actually had a nice Bible talk just at the end. So that was planned because I usually have that on a Thursday. Just thought I'd tell you a little bit more about me, but but basically, yeah, it's a sad day. The Queen has died. Um, yeah, it's just been a weird day. Also, I don't know if you know, but some drivers have had difficulty accessing some things to do with work. I can't go into too much detail for social media work policy reasons, as you know. But I know that I feel like I've been a bit of a caveman the last couple of days um, with work, kind of doing things in a way that we're not used to doing. So it's been strange. The traffic, we just were very late. Um, Also, another thing, yesterday, Wednesday, the 7th of September, somebody had left paint at a bus stop. And I don't know how it got all over the curb right next to where people board the bus. And somebody had put a lot of newspapers down to cover up the paint. I don't know how the paint was there. It's still there, actually. And people were, I think, walking on the bus, treading in the paint, and little kind of footsteps were inside the bus. And it was on a bus as I was going home. I actually put a newspaper down on the floor, and an old lady said to me, "People will fall." So I realised, yeah, that's right. People can slip on the newspaper. But I said, but this paint, that's not dry. And I don't know, I didn't want to get into an argument with her, but I was trying to explain that we don't have paint and solvents on the bus. But she didn't really understand. So I had to leave it there. And I had a thought, what if people are getting on the buses, treading in this paint at this bus stop, which is at the beginning of the route, multiple routes actually, and this was at Tottenham, and it's still there. There's still paint there. And I noticed today 2 buses that I were driving had a bit of paint on. So what I thought would happen yesterday happened. And I don't know how many buses have paint on. Again, I don't want to focus on that. Let's just look at all your comments. It's just been a strange day for me. And the Queen, it's one of those things that's happened today. It's not the big thing. It is the big thing, but for me, it's just been a very strange day. The weather, obviously, it's not been hot. It's not like we've had a lovely hot week, and then the sad part is the Queen's died. No, the fact that Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister's gone. Last couple of days, Liz Truss, the new Prime Minister's come in, and now the Queen's died. So there's just a lot of changes in such a small amount of time. Plus some problems accessing things for work. It's been difficult. The traffic's been awful, the worst I've known on that route that I drove today, and the paint. It's just been a strange one. And then obviously, the Queen passing has taken up a lot of the evening. I'm up early in the morning, so I can't be on for too long. But let me just have a look at all your messages here. I think it says we've got 88 people who are on, 91. So yeah, I've not done a live for a while. Someone's given $2.31. You don't, guys. You don't have to give any money. I haven't asked for any money. In fact, you've just reminded me. Yes, I did mention I've started Patreon on my last video. I will let you know more about that on other videos. I don't want to go into that in detail on this video. Just the fact that it's a sad evening that the Queen has died. And I always knew this time would come. And it's just strange that it happened on a day where there's just so many other things happened. It's just been a strange day. Anyway, let's just go look at all the messages here. I've not done a live app for a while. Thank you to obviously to reaction to a vlogs. You've given me £1. I'll try and see how I can. I don't want to obviously ask for. You don't have to give any money, everyone. I've not asked for any money at all. Yeah, let's just go through the messages. Yeah, from Roy West. Hello, mate. On a very sad day. Yeah, it's just sad. It hasn't fully hit me yet. The Queen has passed away. That says hit so hard from Scooty Scott. Jason says M2002 says hi. Yasin Abdullah, is there going to be a bus livery on her? There is actually the Queen's Jubilee buses going around London, the purple and white ones actually. You'll see probably 1 or 2 from every garage, I think. Is it 1 or 2? So there's quite a few, and there's different types of buses with the Queen, with the Queen's Jubilee on. I hope they actually keep them on. It is quite a nice colour to see purple and white on a red London bus. Well, the bus isn't red, Anyway, it took me back. It came very suddenly. It was my mum's birthday as well. All right, well, congratulations on your mum's birthday to Villain at MCN. Hi, Anton, Aldi and Blair. Tortured Bubble says, hello, Anton, I love your vids. Yeah, she passed away at 6:30 p.m, says PC Gamer Mike. Yes, just after 6 o'clock, I had this thought that what if somebody, because I'd heard that the Queen wasn't well, I had a thought that what if somebody, as a prank, would say the Queen has died. And I thought, well, no, that's not going to happen because she hasn't died. And that happened probably around 6:10. I had that thought. I don't know why. So it was kind of strange that I got that actually. Don't know exactly when. I know it was announced she passed away about 6:30. 6, I think, but it might have been. I mean, obviously the leaders of the country, will probably find out a lot earlier. Yeah, Batista the Menace has put. It's rather surreal that it has finally happened. There's been a lot of stuff in popular culture that's referenced King Charles III, but it's strange to have it happening. Yes, Prince Charles. I keep thinking Prince Charles. I'm 43 years old, and Prince Charles. I keep thinking Prince Charles, not King Charles. It's kind of weird. I think Charles has been waiting to become king for all his life, and he's 70 something, isn't he? And the Queen has lasted 70 years in office. Amazing, or around that anyway. Rest in peace. Sorry for your loss from America. That's to Ouija Hacks Games. Yes, big hello to you all in America there. Hi, great videos, Anton. Very shocking news from Tommy Rose. Yes, I'm live. Yeah, someone's put, yeah. How are you doing, Anton? I hope you're well. That's from Jeffrey. Yes, I'm okay. Just be, I don't know. I feel as though maybe everyone's awake, and I just thought I'd do a live video. The Queen's died in the evening, kind of. It's not like in the morning, and it's all the TV channels are about the Queen. Not that I was wanting to watch Emmerdale or EastEnders on BBC One or ITV. I just thought I'd try it out because when Princess Diana died, I remember all the channels were about Princess Diana dying. So to see all the channels about the Queen, I thought I'd try it out. And yes, just about all the channels were about the Queen passing away. Actually, well, most of them anyway. I didn't go through loads. Thank you from Connor J. You love a guy such as had the Anton. Rest in peace, Elizabeth. Thank you for reigning over us. Rest in peace, the Queen bank holidays. Yes, probably an extra bank holiday now. P says, could you give us a tour of your room? Not exactly. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, so I'm not going to show you. It's nothing special. I've still got the same sofa that I've had from Huddersfield. Cost me £100 from a charity shop in Halifax, so I've still got that. Maybe another time I'll do that. Anyway, Hayden Phillips, but rest in peace, Your Majesty. Sending love and praise from Australia. So big hello, Hayden, over in Australia. What time is it there now? Because it is quarter past 10 now. I was in Australia for 3 years, if some of you do remember, like I've said. So I'm guessing it's 7:15 in the morning in Australia, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's a sad day, bombastic superhero. Jodie Towers. Jodie, hello. Hello, Jodie. Kevin Graham. Hamida Al-Kindi, rest in peace, Queen. A lot of people mention here, rest in peace. This is at 10:04, so there's a lot of comments I have to go through here. What's your favourite bus route in London? I'll be honest with you, I like variety. I was afraid of change. For nearly 10 years, I was driving in South London, and it's nice now to have a change and to be driving in North London. Because I was afraid of change, and I only did it because it was for a month, and it's nice that it's lasted 6 months, and I've really enjoyed the change. And I've been learning more routes because I don't want to be comfortable. Or I'm on a comfortable sofa now because I'm sat on a sofa, But you get the gist of what I'm saying. I'm still in my shirt. I haven't had a shower yet, and I haven't really properly eaten, so I've got to get up early in the morning. So I just thought I'd do a live video, guys. Let me go through all your messages just to check all your messages. Yeah, it has been a strange day, Kevin Graham says. You're not on a bus, this is odd, says Pam Nizio. Well, I do live videos, but you know what? I can't remember the last one I did. Was it a year ago? Seriously, I don't know. I just thought, I don't know, maybe you're all awake and and it's quite sad with the Queen passing away. She's just been a constant in my life, in my parents' life, my grandparents' life, and I don't know, I don't know, it seems to be affecting everyone because I don't know, it's happened on a day for me that was very odd. So many things have happened this week, and today was an odd day. If the traffic was a lot easier and, I had to turn the bus a few times because I had to run me back on time, Yeah, it's been a weird day. We've got about 101 people watching now, so big hello to you all. If you've, I don't know if you've joined me before on live videos. This is me, Anton. Thursday, the 8th of September at 10:15 at night. It is late, I know. But yes, just let you know, the Queen has been a continuity in our lives. It's been a constant in all of our lives. So what's going to happen now? Well, obviously it's King Charles III, so I don't know what's going to happen. I just know that I am going to miss the Queen. Actually, I am going to miss her. Um, yeah, it's just I've not cried about it or anything. Obviously, I didn't know the Queen personally, but I just know that you know, she's worked until her 90s. I don't know many people who do that. It's quite inspiring, actually. Um, I remember somebody. There's an article I saw a few years ago of a man who was around 100 years old was going to the gym every day, and that was inspiring. I think he's still alive. He's probably 102, 103, and he goes to the gym. He's an ex-army man, and he goes to the gym every day. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not really keeping fit like I did previously, and I don't. It's just nice to have inspiring people, and to have the Queen work her whole life, and the fact that she's always been very well behaved. I remember her sister wasn't like her, and the Queen's just been this, she's been moral in that way. I know she's missing her husband. I know the Queen is missing a husband. In fact, I think from the picture of that I showed you on the live video there, that was just 2 days ago. That's the new Prime Minister meeting the Queen 2 days ago. And yeah, can't believe it, unbelievable. Anyway, let me check some more of your messages. Yes, Andre. Oh, actually, just to let you know. Yes, me. So myself, Andre, and Zoe, who is a bus driver in London, we all know each other. We're actually doing a video series, approximately once a month, once every 2 months. We've done 2 videos so far, so just expect a video series from us. It was fun just to work with my work colleagues, and we're just going around London, showing a bit of London. Really, that is what we decided to actually do, and I think we went on the Elizabethan train line, and actually went on an open top bus for the first time ever. That's right, an open top bus we went on, and that will be coming out on Andre's channel and eventually on mine. But Andre's doing quite a lot of editing, so I will let him handle that. Just to let you all know, I don't edit videos. I just cut and glue. That's all I do, guys. That's how far I've gone in my channel is to do with just me doing simple videos, and it's worked. And it's been a lot of fun. You know, and it's been 6 years now, and I'll just keep on doing the same videos in my style. I will be learning more things. I have just got a friend of mine helping me. Good friend of mine helping me just to set up Patreon and the join button on my YouTube channel. Something I should have done years ago, but the time is right now. Because I just didn't commit myself more to my channel. I've been a spare time YouTuber. So I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, whether you've just recently joined or you've been subscribed 6 years. I really appreciate seeing you guys. Saw 2 of you out today, John in Tesco and Brandon at Tottenham. So it was nice to see 2 of my subscribers. And when I do see you, I know, because usually you kind of smile and I don't know you, and I realize it must be because of my YouTube. So I really appreciate when you come up to me and speak to me. Just like I'm on the videos. Come and have a chat, and I'll speak to you. So I've really enjoyed meeting you all. That's been the highlight of the day, to see 2 of my subscribers actually, and the fact that you've enjoyed watching my videos. And yeah, if you guys can do the same, that's all I use is a camera phone. The same camera phone I've had for 4 years and 4 months. I had a Note 4 before, and I did my first video on an S3, which was me walking from the back of a bus showing the Cadbury's double decker. So that's all I do, guys, is a camera phone. That's all I do, Anyway, let me check more messages from you all. Javelin says, just back from a night shift. What? Oh, yes, the Queen has just passed away. Most of you probably know by now. It's just one of those sad days, It's strange. Right, so let me see. Yeah, the Queen has passed away. Charles being the king later, from Jeffrey. Yeah, I honestly don't know. With Charles being the king, I don't know what is to come, how the country will go through the changes, but it'll be a big change for England. I know that. It's let's just say I prefer the Queen, really. She's always been in our lives, so now it's Prince Charles. Sorry, King Charles III. I bet people are going to say Prince Charles still, probably, and then they'll have to stop and think, no, sorry, it's King Charles. But yeah, he's been called Prince Charles all his life until now in his, I think I'm guessing he's in his early to mid 70s, you know. We've got 108 of you now. It's quite a lot of you have joined. Pam Nizio's put, are you gay, bisexual, transgender, or married to a woman? Well, just to be all straight with you, I'm not gay, I'm not bisexual or transgender, but I'm not married. It just hasn't happened to me. It hasn't, you know. Let me just say, when I was in Australia 20 years ago, I had my first girlfriend, and she wanted to marry me, and I don't know, because we had different beliefs, I thought it wouldn't work out. And we're still good friends, actually. She's married, you know, but it's the fact that, you know, I thought, when I'm 40, will I be single and not married? I thought, no, I'll be married with kids by the time I'm 28. And, you know, some things don't happen in life, you know. My YouTube channel worked. My personal life, I suppose, you know, that's still to be continued, you know. So it is what it is, you know. I just found out earlier today, a friend of mine, him and his missus, it hasn't worked out, and that was a bit of a shock for me, you know. So I mean, they moved to a different country and they have family there, and that was just for me sad news. Finding out hours before the Queen, you know. So some things don't work out in life, guys. You know. Remember, you are all in your own time zone. You know, people get married in the 40s and the 50s. With me, I don't want to think about it too much. Sometimes when I think about things too much, things don't happen, and when I don't think about it, things happen. You know. Like when I was younger, I remember my cousin Dominic used to be, you know, he was stronger than me, and we used to be play fighting, and he'd be stronger than me, and I always wanted to be stronger than Dominic. But then when I wasn't bothered about it, you know, I got older, I got bigger, and in a way, I suppose I was stronger than Dominic, but we weren't bothered because we're adults. No one cares about, you know, being the strongest and all that, you know. I think it's more important up here than physical. Do you know what I mean? There's too much focusing on the world about physically, everything's physical and stuff, you know. There's too much focus on how you look and everything. It's in here, in the heart, you know, in here. That's what's important. Anyway, let's check more messages. Yeah, so just get you all straight with that. I'm a straight person, and I hope to meet a great woman one day who will be my wife. But all I can say is, God willing, that will happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in an hour, tomorrow. I don't know. I just take one day at a time. That's all I do. Right, Mark Beatley from Dublin's put, hi Anton, I'm a bus driver from Dublin, even though I'm technically from another country. The British royal family are widely celebrated in Ireland. It's with great sanity of the Queen's passing. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if all of you are maybe watching the TV or whatever. I don't know, hearing the radio, but it's just, yeah, everything's just Queen right now, Queen, you know. And I'm not talking about the famous band Queen, you know, who have some great songs. No, Queen Elizabeth II has died, and yeah, it's strange. It's happened in the evening on a very strange day for me. Very strange. I think I've mentioned everything that happened today. It was just a weird day in total. I managed to film a few videos today at Tesco, actually. I got some bargains. It's just me, I'm a northerner. So, and I did another video at Tesco the other week, which I did, which was, it was just me. If you see me do a few videos in Tesco on my channel, it's that style of things, a short video usually, and to the point, you know. Anyway, let's check some more messages. Right, Guitar Man just put, yep. It's a terrible day. Anyone know if we get another bank holiday Monday? I don't know. I don't know if we do get another bank holiday Monday. I don't know. Pam Nizio's put answer some questions. Yes, I did. I just answered your question there, Pam. Whereabouts in Tottenham? That's all I can say is, at least you know I'm in the Tottenham area. I've always been here. I've always been here. And I work in South London, but I am on loan in North London. So I'm enjoying the change, less travel time, driving new buses, new routes. It's been great. I'm learning lots, and it's just a nice feeling. And oh, London Deck Andre, you've given me £1. Oh, Andre, you didn't need to. Right, guys, you don't have to give me any money. Honestly, stop giving money. I didn't ask for any money. I'm just doing a video on the Queen and a live video to say I'm still here. I still do live videos. I haven't done my 30,000 shout out from nearly 3 years ago. I know I haven't really. Let's just say I think around 2019, yeah, I think it was just dealing with the time when I got a lot of attention from my channel, and I kind of wanted to hide in a ball. I didn't want to be noticed, really, to be honest. And obviously, the London Bridge thing, I had to go to the Old Bailey. That was quite emotional for me. I just don't know. I wasn't dealing with some things well. That's all, And I had some family members pass away, so it was quite a sad time for me, actually. So you just gotta get on with life. You know what I mean? It's good to have good family and friends around. Someone's put what bus route? I need to see the paint. All I know is this paint at Tottenham Hale. Someone needs to clean it up at that bus stop. It's really bad. It's been there over 24 hours, and paint. People are bringing paint on the bus with their feet. And I know you can't blame the passengers. It's just whoever's left the paint there needs to be prosecuted. It's really bad. Right. Anyway, let's check more messages. Yeah, everything is quick and changing. Scott's put. Yeah, the Queen 1926 to 2022. Yes, the my route in South London is getting brand new electric buses next year. Yes, I haven't talked about that. Is that exciting? Is that good? Well, I'm used to driving 3 different buses on there, 2 different Volvos, right-bodied and Egyptian, and Enviros. So it will be a bit more boring, to be honest, to drive one bus instead of 3. That will be quite boring, I'll be honest. And yeah, there will be limited probably to 20 mile an hour as well, or 19 mile an hour. So it will be, let's just say it'll be a bit more boring on that route, even though the buses will be nice, Favourite bus to drive, Adam Crane's put. I like driving all of them at the moment. It's been nice to drive Boris buses, which I didn't drive in South London much. So it's actually quite nice to drive Boris buses. Let's see all the messages. Phil Tovey, good evening. Hope all is good this evening from Warwick in Warwickshire. Hello, Phil. Blue Stan Unilix says hello. Yeah, I'm glad the day's over, guys. It's just been a long day, a weird day. With the Queen passing away, it's just, I don't know. I thought this would be a big thing for the day with the Queen passing away, but for me, there's been so many things happening today with the traffic. So yeah, it's just been a strange one. How are you doing, Pal? What's that sad news about the Queen? Yes, Ross, it is sad. I think we're all feeling sad right now. I'm Amaeus USA. Yes, sending prayers. Thank you very much. JBM Travel says hey. Henry Jacket has retracted a message. I don't know what that was about. Want to meet you soon, Hercules. Drive Media Reviews. Yes. I know I haven't done a meetup as well for 3 years. I do. I would like to maybe do something where we could possibly meet on 1 or 2 Boris bus route masters. I'll talk about that on another video. It's just, like I said, I'm not doing a live video, so I'm trying to answer your questions without. I don't want to talk too much about me. I want to talk about, the fact that with the Queen dying, it's been a big shock for the whole country, and that's probably for the whole world, actually. Yeah, Johnson is gone. Yes, it is sad. Johnson's gone. I thought Rishi Sunak was going to come in. It's Liz Truss. And so many changes. Liz shakes the hand of the Queen, and then the Queen's passed away 2 days later. It's just a lot of changes going on, seriously. Javelin Chablinsky said it's his dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Let me go through all these messages. Someone says, will you never stop driving buses and become a taxi driver? I'm not a taxi driver. There is a funny taxi driver on YouTube, by the way. He's, I don't know, he's got blonde hair. I saw him near Fleet Street. I saw his number plate and I saw him. So it was good to see him, actually. He's a funny guy, taxi driver on YouTube. So I will not be a taxi driver. Yes, driving Mike, I think. Driving London, Mike. I think he was a taxi driver. He's not on the buses anymore. But it's all about if you're enjoying your work. I've been driving 20 years. I still can't believe it. It's flown by because I have enjoyed it, even though I've had good and bad days. You just got to get through these days. And it is nice driving double-decker buses. I do like driving double-decker buses. Let me see. Johnny Simulator says there's still an NCT bus with 1952 to 202 on its fleet number of the bus. Is it? I don't know, John. Honestly, I don't know. Actually, speaking of simulation, a lot of people actually asked me to do OMSI 2. I will look into doing an OMSI 2 game review. So, this was a request actually by the subscriber today called John. And John is actually from Mongolia. Very interesting. And Brandon, who also I spoke to today. Both of you did a little video for me today. I'm going to be doing meeting my subscribers around London, and I've been filming you guys for the last 3 or 4 years. I just haven't put it in a video. So that will be a video about you guys, you the subscribers, those that wanted to be in the video when I bumped into you, whether I was at a terminus or going home or whatever. So I'll be putting you all in a video. There's about 12 to 15 of you. Let's go through more messages. King Carrots, but yes, rest in peace to the Queen. I saw on Twitter. Yeah, you got Metroman 202 said he's gobsmacked. Yes, it is shocking. I know she lived to 96 years, but it's strange. It is very, very strange. Someone said, JBM said, would you like to see a purple Boris bus with the Queen's picture on the bus as well? Oh, purple Boris bus. I thought you meant Boris Johnson. No. A purple Boris bus. Yes, I think it would be good to have the Queen. Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We've already got Jubilee buses actually to mark her 70 years. So with King Charles III. I keep forgetting. King Charles III. Not used to it. Yeah, I don't know if we have to have new £5, £10 notes. Are we going cashless? I don't know what's going on. A lot of changes, guys. A lot of changes, guys and girls. Right. Winston Smith says, hi, Anton. Your videos from a couple of years ago inspired me to get a heavy vehicle license. I'm now a truck driver. That's great to hear you, Winston. I know quite a few bus drivers have gone onto the trucks. And it's good to find out how things are going, actually. I know bus drivers are always coming in and out of the industry. I know some of you have joined as a result of watching my videos over the years. So, yes, I didn't get anything from that. I didn't get any paid, it was free advertising from my channel, really. It was just drive a bus. It's good. I've been enjoying driving buses, so you've probably become a bus driver as a result of me. And I got nothing from the companies, not that I asked, it's just I wanted to do videos. They didn't ask me to do videos. I did it because I wanted to, you know what I mean? It was just me having fun, the most important thing is to have fun doing these videos. Have fun. Otherwise, what's no point doing it, Transport Infused S11 says, I found out about her death whilst playing a game, and someone just said the Queen Elizabeth died. Yes, I found out from Brandon. Actually, speaking of Brandon, even though I'm going to put these videos out, Brandon, his girlfriend subscribed to my channel, and he subscribed to my channel, but they both didn't know until they were playing my video, and they said, oh, you subscribed to Double the Account. So that was good to hear from Brandon today, actually. That was quite funny. It made my day. Also, John in the city, who's from Mongolia. His family's from Mongolia. So that was very interesting to find out about 2 of my subscribers, a bit about them. Let's keep checking more messages. I don't know if we're going to have a bank holiday as a result of the Queen passing away. I don't know. We'll find out very, very soon. Trevor Ellie says, hi, Anton. Big hello, Trevor. A purple bus from JBM. Yes, there will probably be a purple bus for the Queen, but there are some purple and white buses at the moment, so I don't know. Didn't know. Why is it purple? Why are the buses purple and white? I'm trying to think. I know the Elizabethan line is purple, isn't it? When I went on it with Andre and Zoe I think it was mid-July, I think we went on that, actually. Yeah, just let you know, expect a video from me, Andre, and bus driver Zoe every 4 to 8 weeks. We're just going to show a bit of London. We will be visiting the Transport Museum as well at some point, and I've never been there as well. We went on a bus tour, open top tour, around about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That was a lot of fun. And so Andre's been editing those videos, so that will be a lot of fun to actually watch, Someone's put Prince Charles should not be king. It should be Prince William from Johnny Simulator. I was thinking that myself. But obviously it's who's in line. King Charles, but we don't know how long King Charles will be king, and then Prince William. We don't know. Yeah, the bus stop where the paint is just at Tottenham. It's at the bus station there. The paint hasn't been cleaned. This paint, literally, people walking into buses with paint on their feet. And there's footprints of white paint. It's like Dulux white paint, small bits going into the bus. And I saw some upstairs and a bit down. So I don't know, that was weird. That's never happened before, honestly. Weird day it's been. Weird day. Luke here said, "Hey up." That means he's from Yorkshire. Big hello to you there. Finn, it says evening. It is evening. Do you know if there's a TfL bus strike soon? Says Scotty Scott. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just a bus driver in London with the other, is it 25,000 drivers who drive about, is it 8,000 buses? I honestly don't know. I know that different companies are striking, you know. I don't think there'll ever be one big strike with everyone. It's never going to happen because there's so many different companies. That's why when the tubes went on strike, it's because it's the tube, you know. I think is there about 5,000 people on the tube, and they work for one company, isn't it? You know, it's all TfL, so they're unified in that way. But the bus strikes. I know bus drivers will get a pay rise, in line. I think hopefully with inflation, but we don't know. But whatever we're gonna get, we're gonna get. And I usually get 2% pay rise, 2 to 3% over 20 years. So we'll be getting a lot more than that this time. But as you know, things have gone up in price. So in a way, might look like we might get a nice pay rise, but in a way, things have gone up in price. Everything's going up. Electricity, you know, as you know, food, petrol. Someone's put up at 4 a.m. but got to be on this live. Tom, yeah, Tom, you need to go to bed. Go to bed, Tom. It's 20 to 11 now. And this is a message that was at 13 past 10. So there's so many messages that you guys have put. It's hard to get through them all. Don't make me donate a quid to find out. Darren, honestly, guys, you give me $6.91. Don't. Why is it in dollars? It should be in pounds. I don't know. I've not asked for any money at all, guys. I will talk more about my Patreon and join later on another video. Okay, that's not meant to be for this video. That's just for my. We're just talking about the Queen. Yes, my card at Penton Rise. Yes, I've been putting my flies out for years. It's like an extra fishing rod in the pond. Kind of when my videos do go viral, I do get a lot of people join, subscribe actually. But if you put flies everywhere and whatever, people do join. That was from Nathan there. Penton Rise bus stop. Yeah, yes, someone's put Smoke Nanas. Are you on spare? Yes, I am actually. For the first time ever, I'm spare, which is kind of weird because things can change every 24 hours. And right now, yeah, I'm spare. So sometimes my shift can change. It's a bit funny actually. I need to check things daily now. Before I was kind of used to a routine, and now I'm used to less of a routine. But it's nice to be driving new buses. Not new. Some are brand new. Some are not. It's nice to drive all new types of buses. There's no Enviro 400s. There's no There's no right-bodied hybrid Volvos. There's no Egyptian MCV Volvos. And the single deckers I drive are electric, and there's different ones, double decker as well, electric. Also the old right-bodied Volvo, the one I did at King's Cross, the 9-litre one, and then there's the Boris buses. So I'm actually driving buses that I don't usually drive. So that's been a lovely, refreshing change actually. It's like you wouldn't eat fish and chips every day, wouldn't you? If you had fish and chips every day, you'd get fed up of it. You know what I mean? But if you eat a different meal every day, variety's the spice of life. You know, it's like if you walked the same way to work every day, you'd be a bit bored. If you went on a bicycle one day, or you walked, or you got the bus, you know. I just get the bus and tube. Moment it's the bus. Actually, it's easier. So when there's a tube strike on, right, I'm not suffering anymore because I just get the bus straight to work at the moment, which is really good. For nearly 10 years, I'd get maybe a bus, a tube, and a bus, or a walk, tube, and a bus. So right now, any tube strikes don't affect me at all. But if there's a bus strike on, it will affect me actually. You know. Let's check more of your messages. How's the 940 Volvo? Yes, the Volvo's doing fine actually. I've not mentioned anything about my dream car. It's still, let's just say this: it's been out for 3 months. 3 months. My dream car's been in the garage. It's just a disaster, seriously. Honestly, the mechanics got COVID or something. So for about a month or two, no one could work on the car. So that's the other car. The Volvo's still fine, still going after 25 years, still going. And I was supposed to sell it, but you know what? It still keeps going, and I'm going to keep the Volvo. It doesn't cost much money. Well, other cars will cost less, but Volvo's been great. The other one, which is Japanese, had a few issues. Let's just say that, and I'm working it out. So eventually that will go on my channel. I know some of you have been asking. My apologies. I just wanted a little bit of privacy with my car, really. It's not one of those really standout cars. It's just something that some of you would actually love to have, and some of you would think, hang on, in that? some people have said that they didn't expect to see me in this car. So yeah, it's quite funny actually. But no, it's been my dream car. I wanted it when I was 15. I never got it. I got it at 42 last year. So guys, if you want something in life, you just gotta go after it. I didn't. I didn't want it badly enough. I suppose I was happy with a car. And in London, I lost my passion for driving cars. And with what happened the last few years, it's quite depressing on it. So I decided I'm going to get the car. It's now or never. And even though I've had issues with it, I've been learning what these things are on the car that go wrong. So I've actually been learning. I've been focusing on what's happened to me negatively. I try and turn it into a positive, thinking, well, what can I learn from this? Oh, so that's what happens when that happens to the car. All right. Even though it's been expensive, honestly. Honestly, guys, it's just cars are expensive, but it's a hobby, And I will do some more car videos in the future for you. King Cart's put, I take it you're still driving buses. I've not popped into the channel for a while. It's fine, yes. I know if some of you are subscribed or not, it's fine. Yeah, the Queen's died on an evening. Someone's put, yes, rest in peace, Mo. Yeah, it's very sad. Do bus drivers have to stop their buses while driving when the announcements is made? Announcements, is that from iBus? That's from Courtney Bonnet 2. Well, we hear announcements all the time, actually. Was that from the driver announcing to the passenger, or are you talking about when iBus contact? I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, we hear the radio all the time, actually. What route do you drive? I do a lot of routes at the moment. I've driven... I'm going to try and learn as many routes as I can, which means in total I would have driven nearly 25 routes in London, actually, which is really good. I want to learn more routes. There's a bus driver called Tricky Mickey in South London who knows 100 routes, and I'd like to learn more routes. It just helps me more, because you can get bored easily if you drive the same route constantly. It's good to keep your mind fresh and thinking, Someone's put 119 is a classic. What's 119? Don't know what that means. What's the worst bus route you have driven? From JBM Travels. I'm once keen on Peckham to Waterloo, the 381, operated by Bellio. I don't know, that one was... I know it had all the buses on it, but it wasn't really... 381. Some drivers like it, but I don't know, it had all the buses on it. Now they've got hybrid, but I don't know. But time can be a bit tight as well. I don't know. I'm trying to think which is my least favourite bus route to drive. I've enjoyed doing all the routes, but I try not to do the routes I don't like. So, that is one thing. Let's see more of the messages. What's a better route, 29 or 329? I don't know. I've never done both of those routes. What route were you driving today? Let's just say I was going to Waterloo. And people will get in on the bus. I think the paint had dried at Tottenham. Anyway, yes, I've been enjoying driving to Chingford as well. Turnpike Lane. Dalston, Wood Green. I've been enjoying driving in new places, not far from where I am, actually, at home here. Yeah, someone was on the train when the Queen died. Yes, Johnny Simulator game. You coming back to South London, Roy says. I don't know, but I do like it in North London at the moment, so I'm happy. I'm actually happy here. And a lot of other drivers who are on loan with me are happy too, which was a surprise. I didn't expect that, and they live a long way away. So it goes to show where I'm working now is a good place, actually, even if a lot of drivers might be departing for other places. Yeah, Route 12 is to be axed, someone's put. Yep, no more Oxford Circus to Dulwich. That one is going eventually. Yes, the Queen's Jubilee branding buses are nice by Ben Ford. That is true. They are lovely, actually. We'll never hear the end of this in the media now. Yeah, it's true. The Queen going. I know. Guys, don't watch too much of your screens like news and whatever. I haven't watched the TV for about a week and a half. I haven't watched any news for the most time in all these years. I haven't watched any news for a year and a half to... Sorry, a week and a half to 2 weeks. So it's just weird watching the news tonight because I'm not used to watching TV for at least a week and a half, 2 weeks. So yeah, keep going through all the messages. Someone's put, who really cares though, in all honesty, by telling it as it is? Well, I know, not everyone loves their royal family. I know they've been a constant in my life, I don't know them personally, but, like any family, you're going to have some good members and bad members in each family, Some controversial, some not. But the Queen has done her duty, you know. I'll be honest, she's worked till the 90s. That is quite inspiring that she's worked all that time. Do bus drivers have to stop their buses while driving as a mark of respect for the Queen? I don't know. That might come, maybe if there's a funeral, we might have to pay our respects, probably. Worst London bus route you hate? I don't know. I know the 25 looked like a difficult route, and the 15 going down the spine of the Thames, that route. That one seemed, any route that seems full on, too many people, not enough time at either end. And I'm not talking about because I can do a video, not to do with that. It's nice to have time at the end of the terminus to go to the toilet. Check your bus, go to the toilet. Sometimes you don't have much time at all because traffic can be bad. But I try and do a variety of routes and I get a feel for them. And maybe I'll do a video on that as well. But let's just go through all your messages. When did you get your bus driving license? By Pam. February 2002 it was. I remember. I think end of February 2002. Yes, I'm a spare driver at the moment. Never was before, just let you know. I'm just on loan in North London from South London. I'll miss the Queen. Yes, I will. I'll miss the Queen. I will miss her. I miss my grandma. She was nearly 98, I do miss my grandma. But 98, amazing, 97 and 3/4. It's amazing that we can live such a long time. I'm 43. I just want to keep going. Jeffrey says, what's your favourite route at the moment? Why? I'm enjoying doing a variety of routes at the moment. Some routes, right, you can have a good day and some a bad day. Some I can get comfortable on, and then I'm not happy because I'm too comfortable on it. I just want to do a variety of routes. I don't want to do the same thing all the time. I enjoyed Dalston to Wood Green. Did it for weeks, loved it, but then I got fed up of it. And now I'm doing other routes, and then I missed it. But I do one day here and there on it, so it's nice to do variety. That's what I'm enjoying at the moment. Variety, because I get to drive different buses and to drive different routes. That's what I like. There's so many messages, guys. It's like 18 past 10 and it's already 10. So I'm going to have to go because I've got to get up in the morning, guys. So I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. So let me quickly check all these messages. Yeah, King Charles III. Yep, it's not Prince Charles anymore. Anton, I can't sleep peacefully. I want to know where the paint is. From Darren. It's at Tottenham. Someone's left paint there. I hope somebody cleans it up. It's really, I don't know why nobody. Is there a bus? I don't think there's a bus station controller there. It's just a bus station. It's next to the tube station. So maybe it's someone in the tube station that has responsibility. But then again, someone's dropped paint. It's just very rare that this happens. Someone's found out Route 24 is the oldest that's changed route since 1924, currently with a Bellio. Yes. Yeah, some routes are leaving London. 12, 16, 24, 11 is going as well, I know. So, Scott has put you and Andre video from before was really good. Excited for this one coming. Yes, that will be on an open top bus, and we had a lot of fun on that. Honestly, I didn't really get into filming my own video because I'm with Andre and Zoe, so I didn't want to kind of be selfish on that and just me film me. No, I wanted to, because I'm with Zoe and Andre, so it was good to let Andre film it, and I did a few bits like maybe an intro, whatever, and then Andre can use that in his video. So I didn't want to kind of have two people doing vlogs, if you know what I mean. So, but again, expect a video from me, Andre, and Zoe once every 4 to 8 weeks from now on. We're going to be working on our third one soon. Have you driven an open top bus? No, I haven't actually. No, I haven't. Let me see. Yes, some buses that have paint when you walk in. That's to do with Tottenham. I don't know how many buses, but there's 4 routes going from one bus stop, and people are walking in the bus with paint on their feet. I just can't believe this has happened. Strange day it's been. How many phones have you got? I've only got one phone, but I got another Note 8. I don't know where I put it actually. I got another Note 8, just like this one, in case this breaks actually. Actually, just to let you all know, I got some torches. Do you see this? I've got some torches because they said there might be a power blackout, whatever. So this one was quite a good one. Le Pro, I don't know. So just to let you all know, if there was going to be some power outage, as you know, it's good to have a torch handy or candles. And obviously, you can have if you want to use rechargeable batteries and all, but just prepare yourself, guys. Winter is going to be on its way, and you just, as you know, what's saying in the news, things might happen. Just, maybe have a torch or something if it's all dark and there's no lights working. Yeah, just maybe have some preparations in case these happen. It's good to prepare. Let me see all these messages. Love a collab from you and Jeff Marshall. I know he does train videos, but his recent one was least used bus stop. Would be so entertaining. Yes, it would be good to do a video with Jeff Marshall. If Jeff Marshall wants to get in touch, I'll do a video with him. We did message each other about 4 years ago when my videos went viral, actually, 4.5 years ago. As I was on YouTube Creator on the Rise for 24 hours in the UK. And I remember Jeff contacting me, actually, that. But yes, I also like watching Jules guides. He goes around London showing London. Jules guides. I like watching his channel, as well as Jeff Marshall. And I think there's a few others. There's someone called something Hazard. He does some good videos. You don't see his face, but he does. Is it Diego Hazard or something? He does some good videos as well. A lot of transport videos out at the moment. And Gloves loves trains. G loves trains. She's from up north, a northerner, and she's very natural with her video editing. She's funny. And I found her recently, and she's going to do well with her videos. She's very natural. She's got a passion for trains, so it's good to see some up-and-coming people doing transport videos, With me, I'll always do transport videos, but I'll also do random videos as well. I like to do different kind of videos. Someone's put, your time will come, Anton. Yes, I'm still young, I know you got to get on with life. Mate, some things don't work out in life, guys. Maybe some of you might be married with kids, but you maybe wanted to have a successful YouTube channel and it hasn't worked out. I would rather be married with kids than have a successful YouTube channel. Trust me, nothing like family. Family is important. Patrick Laville has put, hello Anton, I would just like to thank you. You've helped me through some dark times over the years. Well, I really appreciate these comments, honestly. A lot of you have put that you've really appreciated my videos if you've been through some tough times in life. I know with me, if I'm going through a tough time, I kind of, from my point of view, I kind of talk to God about it. I pray about it. I don't want to keep it in here. It's good to talk to people as well, good family or friends, people that you can trust, work colleagues, even a complete stranger that you could meet. It's nice to sometimes, not a complete stranger, but what I mean is, you can meet some great people out there, and it's just good to have some good family and friends in your life who can be there to support you when you go through tough times, and it's also good to do a little bit of traveling as well. I don't want to stay in London all the time, which is good for me to go up to Yorkshire now and again, because being in London all the time would be too much, so yeah. Tell us about your life in Australia. Well, I had 3 years and 8 days there. That's how long I had. It was great, actually. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I was supposed to go back out and finish my travels, and I didn't. I was supposed to go Sydney to Cairns, Darwin and Ayers Rock. I still didn't do it. It's on the bucket list. I haven't driven a London bus to Heathrow Central. No, I haven't. Rico's sent me £2. Hope you're well, though. Guys, thank you, Rico. You don't have to send me any money. Please, guys, stop sending money. I didn't ask for it, honestly. Thank you. But if I ask for money, I'll let you know later. Okay? But thank you very much from Rico. Hope you're well, though. Yes, I am well, actually. My name is Andrew Magnus. How are you doing this evening, Andrew? Yes, I'm doing fine, Andrew. It's just sad the Queen has passed away. I thought I'd do a very rare live video, actually. When I did live videos in South London, maybe I had a bit more time at the terminus. That's probably why I did more live videos. But then I also did some on the sofa at home. So yeah, I will definitely think about doing more. I just felt it was natural to do a live video now, I know some of you have got to go to bed. I understand. I'll be coming off soon. It's nearly an hour. What do you think of the E400 Generation 2 by TB? I do like I'm not so keen on the design of the Enviro 400. I prefer the first one, but to drive, they are nice, the second one, actually. But you sit a lot lower down on the newer Enviros than the older ones, actually. And there's less cab space as well. And the indicator makes an annoying indicator noise. So it's good and bad with different buses. The same type of bus they can make some changes. Again, I could do a video series, maybe on all the different types of bus and how good and bad they actually are. Do you know what I mean? Someone's put yes when I was driving. Yeah, the Farringdon area. Yes, from Anthony Caffrey. Yes, I haven't been in South London for 6 months, guys. It's been 6 months and 1 day since I last drove in South London. I know. I wouldn't mind doing a day's overtime there, but I'm still here in North London. So you know, a video of the electric bus. Yes, I'll keep doing videos, guys, on whatever I'm driving. You know, I do like electric, but I also like diesel as well. I'm liking the variety. In the blue suit here, was a complete pleasure talking to you in Tesco. Oh, Metric Squadron. Oh, John, that's you. John, you're Metric Squadron. Right, I've got you now. That's who you are. That's who I bumped into today in Tesco. Yes, thank you for taking the time to talk to you. I did have a big gap. I did have a big break, actually. But it was great to talk to you. It wasn't planned. It was just nice to meet my subscribers. Yes, it is terrible news, but after winter comes the spring. That is true. It's good to keep positive there. You know, just sad that Queen's passed away, but then again, she's lived to 96, and I know she's missed her husband, Prince Philip. You know, I know a lot of older people can pass away at the same time. You know that when your partner dies, you can just sometimes find it hard to keep going, and some people can die within just a short time, minutes, even hours. Well, you know, but people can die usually within days, weeks, and months. The Queen's lasted about 1 year and 4 months after Prince Philip. You know, but I knew she was just not the same afterwards. You know. What part of Poland is your family tree from? Says Scott. I think it was south east Poland, not far from the Ukrainian border actually. So yeah, ja rozumiem troszkę po polsku, nie wszystko słowo. I do speak Polish, but not as much as I used to. And I was going to do a video in Polish actually, and I haven't done. Some of you drivers asked me years ago, so I should do a video in Polish. If it does confuse you, don't worry. There might be some subtitles on it, but God Save the King. Yeah, it's not God Save the Queen anymore. It's God Save the King. That's right. Let me see. There's a lot of messages here. Adam Crane, I think you came to my meetup, Adam Crane. I remember you came to my meetup 3 years ago. I think you have a brother as well. Is that right, Adam? I do remember people from the meetup. Just found out now whilst I'm at my timing point. Jim Bob, 2 Bob. Yes, it's true. The Queen has passed away. If I would have been working this evening, I wouldn't have known. People would be talking about it on the phone. I mean, on the bus, you know. The Double Down this year. Yes, if the Double Down comes out, I will do another video on it from King Carrot. I will do that. I'm looking at your requests here. Good evening, Anton from the Johninator. Not said hello to the Johninator for a while. Sean Maxwell, they say we will get a bank holiday. Yes, I believe so, but I don't know when. Eric Mugisha said the Queen is dead. Yes, a lot of you are quite shocked, actually. Yeah, it shocked all of us. It will be a funny day tomorrow. Have you driven the oldest bus route, 24, August 1909? No, I've not driven that one from JBM Travels. Thanks for the £2. Guys, you don't have to give me any money. I will ask, like I said, I'll be setting up my Patreon and the join button this next week or so. It might be delays if it's a week or two. Also, the merch. I'll sort that all out. Don't worry, guys. I've been slow with dealing with it, but I've got a good friend helping me at the moment. And it's just good I'm finally getting on with some things with my channel. Anthony, Sean Maxwell says, Anthony, have you been to Glasgow? It's Anton, actually, not Anthony, but it's funny. When I was young, Anthony, I didn't like Anthony. I liked Anton or Antoni. You know, no offense to any Anthony's out there. I've not been to Glasgow, no, but I wouldn't mind going. Glasgow, I keep thinking of the comedy Rab C. Nesbitt. When I think of Glasgow, I think of Rab C. Nesbitt, that comedy I used to watch when I was young. Yes, I am driving a bus tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm driving. Seriously. Some things have happened where we can't access things at the moment online. Can't go into more details. So at the moment, I don't know. I just know when I start. Let me see. I haven't driven a bus to Heathrow as yet, no. But I heard those jobs are quite good, actually. Right, guys, let's quickly go through all your messages. How did I find out the news, Anton? From my subscriber, Brandon, whose girlfriend is subscribed to my channel. Brandon just was talking to me at the time at Tottenham because I'd finished work, and he just told me it's on my phone. He said the Queen's died. I was like, what? So I'll always remember that Brandon told me that the Queen had passed away. So yeah, I didn't know, honestly. It was just one of them shocking things. But it was going to happen anyway, you know. Yes, I did live in Australia for 3 years. Piri Kaksonen, yes, I did. On the Route Masters. Let me see. The P4. No, I don't drive the P4. Right, guys, I've got the last few minutes and I'm going to bed now. I'm going to go. Let's quickly go through these messages. Would you move to driving a train if the pay was better? I thought about it, but you know what? If I had a family, yes, I could. If I had a more stable job, more routine hours, I could be a train driver, but that's if I had a family. Fare evasion. Yes, I pressed fare evasion on the bus. I've got a Volvo, as you know, and the other car hasn't been revealed as yet. Right. Richard Coughlin said he's been subscribed for ages. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate everything. Maybe I might meet you all one day. I will be doing another meetup, whether it is on hiring a couple of route masters. That's been an idea. Possibly, if we have another meetup, it could be on 1 or 2 route masters. Just an idea. If the interest is there, and there's more than a certain amount of people, then we'd have to have a couple of buses, and we go on a tour around London with Double Decker Anton and a few other bus driver YouTubers. That's an idea that we've been talking about at the moment. Coffee or tea or water? Mercedes Justine Kessner Vanado said. Coffee in the morning, tea rest of the day, and water. I do drink a bit of water when I wake up and later on. But I have cups of tea during the day, but a coffee only in the morning or whenever I wake up. So if I do a late shift and I wake up late, I'll have a coffee, even if it's 10, 11, 12 o'clock, in the morning. I haven't driven the Evo Seti for a while, I know. Right, guys, there's so many messages. I've got to go. My apologies. Right, I don't know. Driving a bus to St Albert's. I don't know, guys. I'll have to get back to you on another live. Okay, I'll have to do this because I realised there's quite a lot of you on here. Smoke Nanners, but where's your girl, Anton? Well, no, I'm still single, guys. But one day I'll meet a lovely lady. Don't worry about that. I don't want to think about it too much. What am I doing on Christmas Day? I'll be with my family. That's where, at least this Christmas, I won't be driving. Yeah, the gamer said he's shocked about the Queen's death. It's shocking. Right, let's quickly go through all these messages, guys. Literally, there's so many messages. I'm just scrolling through as fast as I can. The Queen and the Commonwealth. Steve Jones about the new Enviros. Pimp says he's just been to Buckingham Palace last month. Lawrence D'Angina. Oh, hello, Lawrence. How are you doing? Yes, it's Kaywan on. Someone said it's Kaywan. Bus driver from America. I don't know. I've not seen all the messages. Hello, Kaywan, if you're watching in America. We will be doing a Zoom video again with Chris and Andre at some point in the next month or two. We're working on that. And we'll have even maybe bus driver Zoe on. Maybe one of you as a guest. If you message Chris or Andre, we can have you on as a guest. And probably Kaywan will join as well, and a few others. Right, 11:04. It's from Hood's Boy. I know who Hood's Boy is. How you doing? Does anyone know who Hood's Boy is? Let us know. I know who he is, but maybe he doesn't want me to say who he is. Good to see family on here as well. Yes, very sad moment for our country from Albert. Toriel Mitchell's put, hey, 11:05. Yeah, these are new messages. Just got out of bed 5 minutes ago at 6 a.m. in Perth, West Australia. I've just found out about the Queen's death from Trevor Knott. Yes, Trevor, over there in Australia, the Queen's passed away. It's very sad. There's a lot of people outside Buckingham Palace now. Probably will be overnight, to be honest. It's going to be a big thing for the country. Nothing like this will ever happen again, because the Queen's been a constant in our lives for 70 years. So this is never going to happen again. So it's going to be a lot about the Queen over the next coming days, weeks, and months, actually. And it's sad. It's the end of an era, really. Just can't believe the Queen's gone. But I knew it was going to happen. Any of the other messages? Yeah, people found out from bus passengers on the bus by Karim Hassan. Visiting, sampling the high modern buses of Edinburgh from iBus. Yes, I will. I will definitely look into travelling, maybe somewhere else in the UK, to visit, maybe for a bus video. At the moment, I am still in London. As a UK-born Pole, I love to hear this. My family's around central Poland, Yaktam. That's from Ibus. Oh, you're Polish. Yes, it's good to... Yeah, I will do a Polish video. Okay, I'll do a video in Polish, speaking in Polish. It might be a bit funny because my Polish isn't the best, but I'll try my best and do a video in Polish on my video, or on my channel. Bus Driver Life. Oh, it's Kaywen. Hello, Kaywen. Bus Driver Life. Kaywen says, here in the United States, we are mourning the loss as well. The Queen is well respected and loved here too. Yes, it is very sad. I will probably do another video on this, guys. I've got to go to bed. I've got to get up in the morning. I can't get to see all of your messages. Someone call another Mike. Hi, Anton, former BX driver, 2003. Driving in Ireland. Great to keep in touch with old job. BX driver. BX, is that new? Where's BX? I'm trying to think. BX, is that South London garage? I have to find out what all these codes are for each one. Sabansky87, thanks for your free videos. We'll be doing gaming streams in future. Sabansky87 is my cousin. Yes, I will be doing gaming streams. The odd one. We'll do an OMSI 2. There's quite a few things I will try and do on my channel. Anyway, guys, it's a sad day because of what's happened. Diego Forlan's put working. Hey, Anton, I'm going to a working holiday in Sydney in the week. I'm so excited. Anything you recommend? A working holiday? Well, Diego, yes. If you're in Sydney, I stayed at the Gumtree Backpackers in Waterloo. If you can find out where it is, it was above a pub, but it turned into apartments. I was in a Backpackers for over a year. The Gumtree Backpackers, I think, off George Street in Waterloo. That's where I was for a year. And there was a lot of backpackers that I met, and it was great. Fantastic times in Australia, actually. Before the Facebook and all that, you know. That's when the world felt a lot smaller. Oh, sorry, a lot bigger. But if you're going to be working in Sydney, I just basically go around asking for work. If you're finding it hard to get work, when I was there, you've got to try and ask for work. You could join some agencies. They will get you work. But if you just go yourself, present yourself, maybe have some CVs. I know things can be done online now, but if you go present yourself in person, that can be very impressive. First impressions count, and people usually like first impressions. And people can take you on for a job just by you coming in and making a good impression. So, Diego Forlan, I hope that's good advice for you. And if you're going to be on a working holiday in Sydney, that's fantastic. I had a working holiday visa as well 24 years ago. James Pilbeam says, hi Anton, you are part of the reason I'm now pursuing a career in driving. Well, James, it's good to be an inspiration, and I'll keep up with the videos, and if you can do some as well. If any of you guys can do some videos, if you are bus drivers, just give it a go. As long as you're informative or even funny, it doesn't matter. Just give it a go, because I like to see other bus drivers talking about the job, you know. Arjun Sandhu says, hi, bye Anton, yes. And Lewis York, me too, because I'm from Newcastle, Robbie. I do play the odd video game, not as much. I am working quite a lot. Okay, Jago Hazard, that's the YouTuber. Yes, Jago Hazard. He's a good YouTuber to watch. I don't know who it is, but you hear his voice. Right, guys, I am going to go from Poland. Oh, yes, it's Ollie K from Poland. Hussein Chechelecki says, hello from Japan, Hugh Jazz. Oh, Japan, hello, are you in Japan? This is Tokyo, wow, international here. Dobranoc, my cousin said to the other family member, Hoods boy. He says, it's odd that London buses don't have emergency exits. That's true, it's just the way things are going. But when they get old, the buzzer goes off. And you have to put a little bit of paper in to stop the alarm going off in the cab. So that's one good thing, not having emergency exits anymore on the buses. There's no more annoying buzzers going off on the old ones. Right, I'm going, guys. It's nice to talk with you all. I'll do another live soon. Just want to reflect on the fact that, yeah, Queen Elizabeth died aged 96. 8th of September 2022. She was born 1926. So it's a sad time for everybody around the world. So yeah, just thought I would say hello to you all, and just thought maybe I'd catch up on here because it's been a sad evening, you know. Good night, everybody. It is 11:15 in the UK nearly, and I need to go get some sleep. I need to get changed. Need to have a shower and go to bed. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Busboy Ben says goodbye. Yep. Bye, everyone. Leo DC77. Good night, Anton. Yep. I'm going, guys. I'm going to press the cross button now, which says stop, and I'll just post it to my channel, but I won't be replying to comments because I need to go to bed. Bye-bye. See you later, everyone. Bye.